Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Once again, it is JoyToy Warhammer 40k time. And you can see here, I've got the Ultramarines Primaris Invader ATV. I'm not sure if ATV is the right, what I would describe it as, but obviously that's the name. Looks really cool. It came in a big shipping box like this. Looks like a sort of a dreadnought size, but doesn't have that dreadnought weight. So I knew it wasn't a dreadnought before I even opened it. Looks really cool. I'll be interested to see what the actual writing by the gun says there. Let's get a look at the box. Nice picture of the ATV there. I'll be interested to see what features it has, if any. So it tells us it's 26 cm long, which we'll be measuring later. 19.5 wide. That is quite wide. And then just some pictures. Some nice details on there. Now there is a small mistake on this, which I spotted almost straight away. Contains 1 12cm collector's action figure and accessories. No, it doesn't. That's not an action figure. Action figure vehicle, you know, would be better, but never mind. I'm not complaining. I have pointed it out to JoyToy, and so they are aware, but they printed the boxes already, but at least I know for next time. Looks pretty cool. Let me have a quick unbox. There's not taped or anything. Wow, that just looks massive. Nothing else in the box. First glimpse there. Got to assemble the gun and whatever that part is there. Does look pretty cool. Okay, let me set this up and then let's get into this. Back in an instant. And if you like this sort of content, please consider joining the Patreon. Link in the top right of your screen now, and link in the video description too. It's free to check out, and there's different options if you want to join or whatever. But it's worth joining just for a month to see if you like it. Okay, back in an instant. Okay, here it is set up, and first impression, when you take it out of the plastic it's in, you just think, wow, that's really nice. It is, I knew it'd be big, but it's just bigger than I thought it would be. It does look really good, and it's got actually a couple of really nice features, and then something is missing, a feature is missing that would have just made it so much better in my opinion, but I'll get to that in a moment. So first of all, let's have a close look, and we'll see if we can read some of this writing as well in a second. So looks really quite nice. Love the fact there's drill bows and drill barrels again. Very cool. Underneath there is detailing too. Oh, well done, JoyToy. I love when they put detailing underneath their vehicles and stuff too. Okay, very nice. Now, it is freewheeling. Back wheels, really quite good considering. Front wheels, however, they're not going to spin, which is a shame. They will move around, so you can move it forwards and backwards. Now, the features that we got on this. So first of all, as we expected and as we'd hoped, this turret on the top does rotate. It does go up and it does go down, which is good. The guns at the front do go up and come back down. And also there's little, whatever this is, roll bar, whatever, or bulldog bar. I'm not sure why it goes down, maybe to pick it up off the ground, but that moves as well. The wheels actually turn. Check this out. So you can turn in, really big angle. But the issue is going the other way. Look, that one will turn really small. So it's pointless in this one doing this. This one has to be the same angle as that one to actually turn. And you can see you can actually pull the wheel out. So I need to be a bit careful on pulling these out. So if this had more angle this way, that would have been absolutely mind-blowing, you know. As it is, it's just fantastic. They actually put that feature in as it is, I think. Really quite cool that the wheels can turn. Good for some dynamic posing, or if you want to play vroom vroom meep meep with your cars. I want to call it the cockpit. The driver's seat is well detailed too. You can see inside. Let me just move the gun out of the way. Now the feature that's missing for me is the barrel doesn't rotate. If that barrel rotated, I'd be like, oh yeah, that'd be so cool. Right, let's see if we can actually read what's written on this. The warrior who acts out of honor cannot fail. His duty is honor itself, even his death, if it is honorable, is a reward and can be no failure, for it has come through duty. Seek honor as you act, therefore, and you will know no fear. Let there be a founding of the Aptus Astratus there, and let the foes of the Emperor know that this galaxy belongs to him now and forever. Well, I'm glad this zoom's working, because my old eyes wouldn't have focused on that at all. And the side, I'm assuming, is going to be something similar. Let there be a... Yeah, so same, or part of the text again. Very, very nice. Now, how does this scale with the figures? Well, I've got two intercessors here, intercessor and assault intercessor. Just get this focused. So if I stand him next to it, you can see that it is bigger than the intercessor. We do it as you would expect. We do it from the front. You can get an idea. It's more like a car. you know, this thing wouldn't be out of place in a Mad Max movie. You get the idea of the size if we go from there. Okay, and the other guy here, the assault intercessor's got his gun slung on his shoulder. On the other side, you get the idea of its actual size. So let's see how easy it is to put inside. I'm imagining this would be quite easy because there's so much space for his feet. The footwell there is absolutely huge, if I'm honest. It's really, really big, which is nice. Can we see that? Yeah, there we go. Lots of space there, which is really cool. Let's try and get a little brightness on that. You can see that. Okay, so let's try fitting this guy inside, since he hasn't got the gun in his shoulder to get in the way. So have a small bend in his legs, arms up, hands over. The issue is that these handles are quite large on the controls there, on the steering stick. On the corner, not steering wheel, is not round. And also his little pouch there on the back might get in the way. Let's just turn it around. So, ooh. Big footwells, but he's got huge, chunky lower leg arm. Oh, he can do it. Come on! And how one of his feet is dropped off. So this is not the... Despite the size, the wheel does get in the way, and it doesn't actually move that I can see or come out the way. Despite the size, it's not the easiest to get them in. I'm sure he can do it. Now, I could use like the... one of the other skinny ones from the first releases, and that'd fit a lot easier. But I'm going to try this guy again. So I'm pretty sure he can. Just need to get that in nicely. In fact, let me just take the gun off first. That just might be a little bit easier to get it out of the way. And this aerial is loose as well. You should attach that yourself. So the only feature, the other feature it's missing, apart from having rotating gun on the turret at the back, is if that wheel or control stick can move forwards and backwards. That would have made it even better again in my mind. See, he's just not sitting down. So for these guys, and his other, same foot again. No, his other foot came off that time. For these guys, it's not the best. But these guys will be great on the back. So what I will do is I will stick him on the back. I will get another figure to stick in the front. And when that's done, I will come back. So again, back in an instant. Get a load of that. How cool does that look? So I've put the Invicta Warsuit pilot in the front because he fits it quite easily. The only thing, I had to take off his backpack because these sort of long parts of the back interfere with the gun on the turret on the back of the ATV here. And the guy in the back, you see I kept his weapon, so he's shooting the main turret and his gun at the same time. Die, enemies of the Empire, die! Very, very nice looking. You can go for the action poses with the wheel articulation. Going to turn the corner there. Pretty damn cool. Have him looking where he's going. Very, very nice. There are just loads of possibilities with this. I think it's a fantastic piece of kit. Now, these parts here at the front, they do bend and flex when you're moving the wheels, but they're actually quite strong. So I'm not too worried about that. It does look really good. And then if you want to make it look even better, if I stick it there, maybe, will that do it? Can I zoom out anymore? Okay, if I stick it there, we'll make it look even better now. I can put this there. I can't fit the dreadnought in at the same time, well, plus it's boxed still. But I can also put this here. But obviously there's no pilot in my Invicta Warsuit because he's now driving the ATV. It is a fantastic looking toy, I have to say. I would say that they've done a really good job. I just wish that this whole front control panel moved forwards a little bit so you could put more bulky figures in easier, and probably maybe just as important, if this barrel rotated and moved around, that would just really make it for me. But it does look good. I think they've done a cracking job on it, I do have to say. Great stuff by JoyToy from this Warhammer 40k line by Games Workshop. They've done a great stuff here. Good job here, I think. Okay, it's Awesome Action Toys signing out, saying please like, share, subscribe, and consider joining the Patreon. And I'll catch you in the next review. Stay happy and keep collecting. Bye-bye.